Another piece of early technology at the Maine Forestry and Logging Museum is the reconstruction of an early sawmill.
The mill located on Blackman Stream in Bradley is a sawmill powered by water. 207 photojournalist Kirk Craddy visited the mill in the summer of 2020 and takes us inside to show us how those who settled in Maine in the 1700s used the resources around them to make life a little bit easier.
We're off the grid, no electric power. It's like life was 200 years ago. I'm Herb Crosby. I'm a volunteer at the Maine Forestry Logging Museum. We're actually 60 years old. A number of people who were passionate about the logging industry. They worked in forestry offices at the university. They wanted to somehow preserve Maine's logging history. Maine was built on water power. We had 2,000 they called them water powers back then, but we had 2,000 in 1850. We didn't have electricity. This is what we used instead of electricity. It's really simple. It's incredibly simple. We need two things. We need water, we need a flow of water, but it needs to have a change of elevation. It needs to drop a few feet. And they didn't work too well in the wintertime. In fact, this was a seasonal mill. In fact, it depends very much on flow, and the stream will dry up in August. Well, I guess I've always liked mechanical things. I grew up that way and taught it for 35 years. And these are just wonderful examples of mechanical engineering by people who had no university degrees. If it wasn't for the virus going on right now, we'd have hundreds, if not thousands, of school children here. They'd come in groups, getting away from school and seeing about water power, seeing about steam-powered Lombard log haulers, blacksmith shops, cooking over fires. I think we're pretty impressed that people were able to do so much using natural resources like water power. Even though it's only got about 3 horsepower, that's equivalent to 30 men working hard with a pit saw. That's really hard work. And this would replace 30 people. There was so much work, I think they were thrilled to have some help. That's a great machine.
What's wonderful is not only is that a marvel of efficiency and productiveness, but also just the aesthetic appeal of it. You look at that building now, you look at that machinery, and there's just something beautiful to the eye about it.
So mesmerizing that whole time. I could have kept watching it.
If you would like to learn more about the Maine Forestry and Logging Museum, and by now I'm thinking you sure do, because I do, we've got more information on our website and mobile app.